So now I'm going to demonstrate the dotted rhythm bowing exercises on page 87 of Violin-works book 1. So the first exercise is a dotted crotchet quaver crotchet crotchet rhythm. You'll see if you look at the book, you can see the music for this. And the idea is that you use slightly shorter bow strokes on the down bows and slightly faster and lighter bow strokes on the up bow, so that you always return to your starting point at the beginning of each bar. So you do it something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So can you see that I'm going back to the same part of the bow at the beginning of each bar. So I'm just trying to use slightly slower bow strokes on the downs and slightly faster bow strokes on the ups to try and get myself back to the same part of the bow at the beginning of each bar. The next exercise is using hooked bow strokes in dotted rhythms. Now this is something that's used a lot in violin playing, so it's a really useful thing to get the hang of. So what we do is we play the dotted crotchet and then we hook the short quaver into the end of the bow stroke. And we do that in exactly the same ways as I described in the hooked and linked bow strokes video. We stop the bow on the string very lightly and then let the bow grip the string again for the second down bow or the second up bow. So the technique is the same as for the hooked bow strokes that we've talked about previously. At the end of the long note, you just let the bow sit gently on the string, like this, and then you catch the string again for the second bow stroke. So it's down, down, up, down. So I'm making the gaps a bit longer than they should be at the moment, just so you can see what I'm doing. So I'll just do that one more time. So now if I play it in time, I'll just play it along to the metronome for you. The next exercise is what I call Z bow strokes, and this is when you're playing in 3/4 time and you're playing a dotted crotchet quaver crotchet rhythm. And what we do is we just tuck the little quaver in between the dotted crotchet and the crotchet so that you get a Z shape to the bow stroke. So it goes down, like that, down, down. And the little up bow in the middle is just a short bow stroke. So I'll just demonstrate that. The rhythm is 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, and the and is the quaver, and that's the little bow stroke in between the two longer bow strokes. And can you see that I'm using all the bow in each bar, so I'm going right from one end of the bow to the other.